Hello and welcome back to Rosebud's Budget for June week 1's cash stuffing, guys. So let's get into it. Hello if you are new, and a big hello to any subscribers that are returning. I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you have seen my previous video, which was my count-up for May, thank you. Thank you, because that is the edited version and the version that might not have been going up. And if you haven't seen it, that is clearly because I made so much mistakes that I just couldn't even put it up. So whichever one would still include mistakes, I'm sure, because that is me. Right, let's get into it. I am not prepared one bit, if I'm being honest. I haven't got all the money out of the bank for this month. I'm normally very prepared and have all the money out for the month and put it into here, which is our weekly binder. I literally have this week's money, so we're going to take that out there. It is the real thing of cash stuffing. Even people that have been doing it for years, still, you know, it might be a little bit behind on things or a little bit late doing things, but it eventually gets done. So that will get done. At least I've got a document of what I need and what I'm stuffing each week. So let's count the cash. So I hope everybody has had a lovely weekend. If you have been at the Big Budget meetup, let me know how it went for you. It was a brilliant day. For me, it was quite exhausting, but in a good way, and worth every moment of it, honestly. I will be doing my Big Budget meetup haul and the goodie bag, show off the one that I did for the goodie bag. And yeah, I will be doing a video of opening Sophia's box. It is beautiful. So let's get into this, guys. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. So £300 today. Our budget is a lot lower than what it normally is. We've had to prioritise some categories over others. So that is that. Now, anybody will know who has seen it. I made a mistake last week, and this is another side of cash stuffing as well that you're going to see now. I budgeted for 5 weeks. Now, what I should have done is not budgeted it. Well, I shouldn't have budgeted it. I did it wrong. But what I shouldn't have done is put it into the categories in here. Because if anybody feels like me, if they've got money there, they're going to use it. So actually, if I'd cash stuffed that into my binders, I don't think I would have spent it. Whereas, bearing in mind, I put in £80 for food, £40 for petrol, miscellaneous, fur baby. I think that might have been it, because we'd already done the savings challenge without spending money. So yeah, that money went in because I didn't know where to put it. And obviously we went out, and then the money was there and it got used. We do have some left, so let me just grab that out of here. And we do have loads of change, loads for you this week, guys. So we have 10, 20, 30 and £40 left. We should have had a lot more, but we needed to get a carpet cleaner, and we took it out of this money. I think I might have said I took it out of some other money, but I actually didn't take it out of that money. It came out of this money. So yeah, I don't know what I was jabbering on about there. So there's £40 to go back to our leftover binder after at the end. So at least it's something to put back in. But yeah, it does make me think next time, if I'm going to make a mistake with money, then I'm just going to cash stuff it into my binder straight away, not leave it in my purse, because it's just too much temptation. But let me tell you, we have got loads of leftovers that we need to put in for the change. So we have completed some challenges already. Forget Me Not by Budget with Moo, very fitting for this month for me. We did these at £10 each icon, so was it £5 each, I think. So let's see, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to show you so that you believe me, but we have £20 coins in here and £2, £2, £24 to add to this today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's right. No, 24 is that. So we can now do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 middles of these, which is fabulous. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Because we had the one from last time, which obviously we put in 24. That makes 25. So now what's on the front equates to the back. So that is that. And waft it and pop that back. And then, oh, we have so much change. I will try and like mute it and fast forward it maybe. So let's pick a colour. I think we may go with, I think we might go for a green. So guys, I'm not going to talk. I am just going to colour and fast forward for you. Right, so I will pop all that away. That was a lot of change. So I have just tucked it into my tub at the side. So that is complete for another week. So guys, I can't show you something to do with this yet, but it will be in my big budgeting meetup video. It's funny, honestly. So we have 24 hour spending this week. So we're going to take 2 10s, and I still haven't cleaned it off. Honestly, a day full of budget is going to be shouting at me. Okay, so we need a dice. We're going to roll a dice. So let's roll this dice to see how many we move forward. 6. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pink. Pink was say 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We ain't going to get 8 because it's only 6-sided dice. So we're not going to roll again for this week. We're going to keep it as that and just hope we've got a 5. Yes, so we're going to take out a 5. We are going to pop in a 10. And we have now 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 pounds in this challenge, which is amazing. So we can pop this binder away now. That is all up to date. We just need to bring in this. And this is our weekly binder. This is from Emma at Wednesday Plans. So we are going to move this into here, and we are going to pop the £15 we have into our spending envelope. So that is all done. So guys, let's stuff for the week. We have 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds going into food. Now, what I didn't say on my count up, well, you may not have seen it either, is that I have a £15 in the bank for food. So technically this month is 95. This week is 95. We have 20, the usual 20 for petrol. Oh, come on, get in there. You do fit. You are nice and snug, but you fit. 10 for Fur Baby. We did get his food last week. 10 for miscellaneous. And then we've got our spending money. That is absolutely fine. So that is us stuffed for the week ahead. Now let's stuff for what we need. So we're going to go into this one. We have had to make some priorities over the next weeks. So we aren't stuffing lots of categories, unfortunately, but we will get them stuffed at some point. Maybe when we finish challenges, if we have a bit of extra money, things like that. So I Choose to Love Myself today is very, very important. I love this one. I think this will stay with whatever yellow binder I get. I just feel that sometimes we have to be perfect. Naturally, life isn't perfect. Budgeting isn't perfect. You know, cash stuffing isn't perfect. The world isn't perfect. And actually, some flaws, it's nice to have some flaws. So, yeah. So, Bank of Rosebud budget is not getting anything. Piggy bank is, and we're giving it 100 over 5 weeks. So, that's £20 going in today. Lovely. I don't even think I found the right green for this, so we're just gonna, oh, it doesn't really show up. Okay, your whole row now is changing to green. Sorry, I just don't know where that pen's gone. Shocking colouring. So we should have 270 in this. So that is 150. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 250, 270. So that is brilliant. And for this one, we're trying to get up to 500. If you're new here, this is a tracker challenge, whatever you want to call it. It's a 1K one from That Budget Looks, but we're just going to do 500. So if you like the look of a tracker, don't be worried to change the denominations. I am sure these cash stuffers and the creators wouldn't mind, because they love seeing, we all love seeing our challenges being used. We're going to put 20 into here as well today. I don't know if we have 20 on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cross whatever's left. So we'll cross that, that's left. And so we'll class that as complete, and then we'll start this next week. So this is Trolley Dash by Budget with Moo, and we have completed that. So ding, ding, ding. We're going to move that to the side. We have had another challenge in here. I think it was from We've Got This Studio. Grocery Boost one. So we have completed that before that one. So we have 140, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 makes 270. So that is brilliant. So next week we will start Cashbook Cute Dough Bakery. I have completed that once for, I think it was my Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, but I just love it. Normally we try and put double the amount of what we're putting into here, but this month we are putting 25 a week. So I am going to take 30, move you guys back, and pop the 5 in. For all the 10s, I need to do a cash condensing. So bearing in mind, guys, that will be coming. And I need to clean these trackers. Okay, so we're going to colour in 1, because each one of these is 20, and we've done the bulk of it now. So we have done all of these as 20. We need to put plus 10 here. And then we've just got these 20s to go, which is amazing. So we have 280, 300. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We do not have 450. We have 550, guys. I can't count. So 550 in there. So that is brilliant. I'm not going to keep you long today, I don't think, guys. I'm hoping to get this under like 20 minutes, 15 minutes even. Fingers crossed. Right, so now we're going to go, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds for our game day this week. Unfortunately, a lot less than what we normally have, but that's okay. And we have 25 for Teeny Tiny Tuesdays. So we're going to pop the 25 in the front of Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, which was nice that Teeny Tiny Tuesdays got a boost last week. So that's going to go in there. And our Fun Friday game day for this week is stuffing into our 2025 binder. So I'm just going to pop in here the £50. I do have a refund coming of about £40 possibly. So if that refund comes back, I will just pop it straight into here. So guys, that, other than the leftovers, is us stuffing it for the week. So let's get over onto this leftovers. Our first challenge is Watch Out for That Tree. And this is from Soph's Budgeting Life. I've just moved the binder out of the way just so I can flick through it. We then have, I'm just going to click it, sorry guys, Rainbow Fish by Beige Unique Budgets. We have Three's a Cloud by Little Moon Budgets. And then we have Dilly Dally Dots. And no. Fill the Dots Mini. I don't know who keeps saying Dilly Dally Dots, but I keep saying it too. It's so funny, bless. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? It is this beautiful challenge here. I'm just going to leave them all like that. I'm going to move my binder to the side. We have £50 to play with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll a dice, and then if it's 1, 2, 3 or 4, I can't say that I won't put it on the wrong one. So we have number 2. So let's roll and see what we get. We get a yellow, which is 250. Can we roll again and get another one that's 250? Of course you wouldn't. So I'm going to put, we have yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 yellows and then do the purple, which is a 5. And I am pretty glad that I actually changed these because I did all 5s and all 10s and it would take forever for me to do it. So that is Rainbow Fish in number 2. Then we have 3, which is 3's a cloud. And we have a lovely little spinner here from Little Moon Budgets. So if I bring that in and just flick it, let's see what we get. A cloud, which is 10, so that is perfect. I will just write 10 on here, guys. What's everybody's plans for the week ahead? I don't know what this weather is doing. It can't make its mind up. It's either really hot, really cold. Don't know. Right, next one. What's it going to be? We don't have a 5. 2 again. Okay, Rainbow Fish. Let's roll the dice. We've got orange, which is 5. And we've got purple, which is 5. That's brilliant. So we'll do another purple over here. And did we say orange? I know it's 5. So I like challenges with the leftovers because it gives you a good bulk after you've completed them to reallocate into challenges that might not get so much love. So we need to put that 10 in there. So we only have 10 left. So where is it going to go? Shall we say fill the dots or so Spudge and Laugh? Watch out for that tree. We haven't played that for a while. Oh, okay. It's going to 3's a cloud. Bring this back in. Give it a spin. Oh, okay. It is 10. I thought that was a 5 then. So let's get this out. We are going to put 10 in here. So these are going to be good savers, really. That is that. And unfortunately, although we had 4, only 2 got the love. So we have Fill the Dots Mini. We will pop that back into our binder. And let's see how much we've got in total. So unfortunately, we haven't added any in. This is from Dilly Dally Budget. 10, 20, 35 is in that challenge. Ooh, Little Moon Budgets. How much have you got? So we're adding £20 in today, if I can get hold of it. We should have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. I like to just check because you know what I'm like with making mistakes. We have Beige and Ink Budgets. Now I know we've just put 20 in and we had 10 anyway, so that is £30 into here. Yep. So we'll just pop this. Sorry guys, just going to pop it in while I'm on camera to you. There we go. And then unfortunately, So Spudge and Life didn't get any. Shall we see how much she has though? Let's have a look. £20. Okay, just £20. But this one will save a fair bit, to be fair. Right, let's pop that back, guys. And the last thing I want to say is thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Hopefully it's much better than the one that you may or may not see, which would have been my May count up and my budget for June. So if you haven't seen that and it doesn't appear on YouTube, that's because I didn't post it. But I was actually £89, £90 minus what I was last month. But I'm happy with that. It is budgeting, it goes up, goes down, you know, it is what it is. We have a spending month. We had £300 on our kitchen, and some extra money we used for the kitchen out of our extra wallet. We also had the £300 or whatever it was for the big budgeting meetup and other things that's just been paid, and sometimes that's what's happened. And I like the fact that the money was there to be able to use, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it. So guys, have a fabulous week. I will see you for the big budgeting meetup video and Sue's Budgeting Life box reveal and our Teeny Tiny Tuesdays, guys. So have a fabulous week, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.